if you're doing so, why is it important to start at an early age?
Okay, so first of all, Plant a Million is an organization that is promoting a tree-based economy. And we do this through community participation and school participation. So we're trying to promote sustainable development as well as mitigate effects of climate change. So where climate change is involved, we do this through three E's. We have education, we have the ecosystem, and we have the economy. So you talked about schools and young minds. Education, whenever we're doing a tree planting, we always have sensitization talks because we know these children are the future of tomorrow. They're the fresh minds, the sharp minds. So we know they'll go back home, talk about trees, educate their families about trees, and more people will know about planting trees. Because I think the notion around trees is just shade and nutrition. What people don't know is these trees absorb carbon dioxide from the environment, and if you cut these trees, there will be no trees to absorb this carbon dioxide, and this carbon dioxide is what is causing a layer in the atmosphere. Whatever heat that we receive from the sun, it's supposed to actually go back into the atmosphere. But what happens when you cut down these trees? There will be no trees to absorb the carbon dioxide from our industries, from our cars, meaning the heat that we get from the sun will continue bouncing back. And once we have environment or an atmosphere that has so much heat, there will be excessive evaporation, meaning we're affecting the water tables, so affecting the rain pattern. I'm sure you can tell our weather is not the same.
Exactly.
It's been extremely cold. We haven't had extreme. Everything is extreme. So we are trying to teach schools, teach hospitals, because we also do our campaigns in hospitals, in communities. We plant these trees where we know they'll be taken care of. So basically that's what Plant a Million is doing. So that's where the education comes in, and then with the ecosystem, the more we plant trees, we mitigate effects of climate change. And then economy, these trees, as I said, are a source of nutrition. There's so much that trees give us. So they're also bringing back to the economy. Even me being here right now, it's because I am planting trees. That is my pay. That's my pay. That's where I'm getting my money from. So people have to understand that trees can actually also contribute to the economy.
Exactly. And still getting back to the aspect of education, is there a way, is there any maybe curriculum that has been developed? I remember last year government, the previous regime had to make some pronouncement that they like to incorporate climate change in schools. Has Plant a Million placed something in these schools to ensure that it's not just a matter of sensitization, but the knowledge sinks into the minds of these little ones?
Yes, so we have books. So these books are not your basic environmental science books. These books focus on climate change. So we have books actually in conjunction with the Ministry of Education, which we from grade 1 to grade 7, which we distribute in government schools. So the only thing that we need is stakeholders and funding. Yeah, stakeholders come on board, more funding, so that we produce more books, print more books, and distribute more books in schools, so that our learners can actually have depth about mitigating the effects of climate change. So that's what Plant a Million is doing in that sector.
To wrap it up, what does this mean to you as an individual?
Okay, so for me, I actually like the theme. First of all, the theme, only one earth. We only have one earth. If we destroy this earth, there's nowhere where anyone can go. We can't go to Mars. We can't. Yes, we only have one Earth. So for us, Plant a Million. First of all, our theme is stop talking and start planting. So World Environment Day for us signifies, well, we actually stop talking and start planting to protect this one Earth that we have.
Exactly. Thank you so much, Naomi. You know, who plays an important role as the sales and operations officer at Plant a Million. You can just tell from the name itself, you're doing wonders. It's been a pleasure to have you in this interview.
Okay, thank you so much.
Sure, looking forward and happy World Environment Day.
Thank you, same.
Sure.